Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new and you've never seen me before, my name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot. I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube as well as on TikTok, and today I'll be performing the love reading for the air sign collective with their person. That is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whether you are an air sign or your person is an air sign, or there's just air sign amongst you both, then this reading should resonate to you in some way, shape, or form. Do keep in mind that time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, do not force a reading to fit. If it doesn't fit, then it just doesn't fit. We're going to start off with getting the tone of your reading here with your True Love Oracle. So cutting the deck for you, air signs in love, you have resolving conflict. Okay, so it does look like there is some upheaval here between you and your person right now. You guys could be going through a little bit of a bump or a few bumps in y'all's connection in some way. So it does look like this connection could be calling for some compassion, maybe even some empathy as well, that the both of you are learning to find within each other. Starting off with your podium and your opening oracle, air signs, you have reconciliation. It says be open to someone returning or wanting to work things out. So air signs, someone wants to resolve things. Resolve, reconcile, return, That's, I'm seeing a lot of that. Okay, so you and this person are definitely wanting to come together, to come to some form of agreement, solution, or something here. And you could either be the one initiating, or this is what you are receiving from this person. It is on your podium, so I'm going to assume that you want to reconcile here. You want to hash things out. You want to work things out between you and this person, or at least make something clear or relatively known in a strong essence. Okay. Your person, they have love at first sight. It says the instant gravitational pull you two felt when you first met lets you know that this is a soul connection. So for a lot of you, you can definitely be connecting to like your person here. And if there was any type of conflict or issues, separation or blockages in between the both of you, that does look like they are getting fixed or resolved around this time. But your person does feel really drawn to you. Okay, something about you is very different to them, or can be really liberating to them, and makes them want to explore you more, or something about that plays a very deep role in the way that they see this connection here. Okay, now your hidden messages. Okay, cutting the deck for you first. You have it's on. It says, I see you looking good and moving on, and I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better and I will compete for you. So air signs, it does look like your energy definitely wants this person, or wants to come together with this person again. If there was this petty, I don't care what you do type of dynamic that you had going on with them, or they had going on with you, this does look like you're fighting for it. Okay, you're fighting for this person, or you're gonna make your presence heavily known to this person in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so if there are other people involved, or if there's even like the thought of that, or even like the smallest indication, it does look like you are making it very known to this person that you're their best option. Like, good luck trying to find anybody else better than me, or smarter than me, or you know, whatever. Your person, they have spoiling you. It says, I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. Okay, so your person definitely wants to shower you with gifts, love, attention. Gift giving could be their love language in some way, shape, or form, but they definitely want to cater to you in many more ways than one. And then your cosmic insight for you, air sign. Oh, this is not right. Hold on. I gotta reshuffle. There was a card flipped over from the last reading. Okay. Make sure they're all the right way. I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm scamming you out of a reading. I am not one of those. Okay, yeah. Okay. Cutting the deck for you first, air signs. And you have, yes, luck is on your side. So if you wanted to reconcile with this person and you didn't know if it was going to go your way, Spirit's saying yes, it will. This person wants to connect with you just as much as you want to connect with them. They want to mend things. They want to hash things. So whatever conflict you guys are experiencing around this time, they're willing to work this out with you. Okay? Whatever questions or inquiries that you had about this person, the answer is yes. And then for your person, cutting the deck for them, and they have distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant at this time. So you have reconciliation here. So I'm already kind of figuring that, right? I personally get that it's a distance thing. I think that it's a physical distance thing. I don't think it's emotional. I think it's definitely physical. But your person could definitely recognize that you guys may be at a distance from each other. So it can be really, really hard for you guys to, you know, hash out certain conflict. But whenever you guys do come into each other's energy, there's this always wanting to be around each other, always wanting to hang out, be lovey-dovey, touchy-feely, all that other stuff. So, but I mean, the cards look pretty positive so far. I will say this is the most positive one I've done so far out of all four. You know, the fire, air, earth, and water. But let's see. Hopefully the vibes stay good. Cutting the deck. To get your theme card as well as your clarifier air sign. And you have the Two of Wands with spread your wings. Okay. So there is new paths forward. There's new movement forward here that you're looking to explore with this person. Definitely wanting to look towards the new, okay, not wanting to look backwards. And you have confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. So if you were unsure before, once again, the answer is yes, luck is on your side. If you were unsure about this person, about this person's interest, about how much they like you, about how much they spend time with you or spoil you, or how much they want to resolve an issue with you, you're getting your answers as clear as day. You're getting your answers as clear as day. Okay. Now, for your person, cutting the deck for them, or both decks for them, their theme card is card 7 with move. This is the Chariot, Cancerian energy. And this is being clarified by apology. Yep, forgiveness, return, and sorry. Told you. There's a big reconciliation here. Apologies, wanting to come back together, especially with that energy of the Chariot symbolizing move. Both of these cards, for one, both symbolize movement forward. Okay, not backwards. Forward. The both of you want to move forward from this issue, from this problem, from this conflict. On top of that, distance, Chariot, could be a car situation or distance with traveling to and from, you know, via vehicle. I mean, but there's definitely some physical distance here, but there is this energy of wanting to apologize, and wanting to make amends. It's like you want to reconcile and be on good terms with this person. This person wants to apologize for something and wants to come back into your energy, but the both of you are in agreement of that and wanting to move forward. So that is insanely good to see. Insanely good to see. So now we are going to get Zatero. I'm going to clarify your section first here, the Two of Wands, and see why this is here. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Clarify the Two of Wands. Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands. Eight of Swords. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of wand energy so far on your side, air signs. That could be fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. Wands do symbolize action though. So Nine of Wands in reverse to the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords here. You have definitely been a bit unsure or uncertain of how to approach this connection or approach this situation that's here. Knight of Wands shows that you could be like a bit shy or closed off or not all that confident of how something will go. However, it's almost that energy of like not wanting to stay in that for too long, not wanting to let those challenges and obstacles that you could be facing internally or externally get in the way of how you feel or get in the way of what you want to express. So I always say like the aces and the pages are... The aces are the opportunities, the pages are like the messages, and then the knights are like the messengers. So there is an offer here with the messenger. So there's an offer that someone, particularly you, are wanting to pursue. Okay? You want to make something known to this person. You want to hash something out in some way, shape, or form. Now, you could definitely be in your head about it with the Eight of Swords, because you might not know how this person's going to take it. You don't know how open they are, but I'm telling you now, they're open to it. So if you're watching this before you make this decision, go ahead and do it, because it looks like they're open to this. They're open to it. I feel like you're really in your head though. Show me more for the Two of Wands. There it is. There's the conversation. There's the communication. There's the movement forward. There's the accelerated motion. Show me more for the Two of Wands, please. Something may take off really, really quickly as well. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Let me see. Show me more for the Two of Wands, please. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse to the Four of Cups. It's like you're no longer sitting in this stagnant, stale position. Like you're so much more action oriented now. And you're stepping out of this dazed and confused state to where now it's time to really like get up and make some changes, right? You're definitely a go-getter when it comes to this. Like, that's very interesting. Show me more for the Two of Wands. Judgment, Empress, in reverse. I knew that card came out. Ten of Swords, Justice. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Look it. Ten of Swords, Justice, and Judgment. typical apology, wanting to reconcile here, wanting to make amends, make something right here, especially after some type of ending or some type of betrayal in some way with the Ten of Swords. Judgment here shows that, once again, somebody's seeing something clearly or seeing it clearer than once before. And with the Three of Pentacles, there is that energy of negotiation. There's the energy of wanting to cooperate, finding common ground here. With the Empress in reverse, this could be maybe finding common ground between like you and your person, or if this has to do with maybe like another energy as well. Empress could be like a mom, an auntie, a sister, grandmother, someone of female or feminine essence here. But there's almost like this common ground of wanting to really, you know, make sense of something. Or find commonality in some way, shape, or form. But you are definitely in this energy of wanting to make something right. You want to make something right, for sure. And a lot of you may be feeling unsure of how this goes because of how you feel about yourself. Like some of you, like this may require you to put yourself out there in a very bold and confident way, and you may struggle with that. But I don't know, you look pretty action oriented if you ask me. Now, to clarify your person with the Chariot, symbolizing movement. Some of you are afraid that like you'll get rejected. But once again, I already told you, you're getting so many different confirmations of this going your way. Just go for it. Just go for it. Okay, so clarifying the Chariot here. Show me more for the Chariot. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. Ace of Pentacles. It's a neutral. First card out. There's an offer of stability. Ace of Cups too. Well, it's technically like this. Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, there's an offer of emotional confession too. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's the distance. There's the blockage energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Hangman. I don't know if there was some type of distance or blockage between the both of you, but it seems like during that time away from each other, it made something so much clearer to this person. Like it's almost like getting like a sense of clarity of like how much somebody means to you or how much they care about you now that there was distance involved or separation involved in some way. Show me more for Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Ten of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, excuse me, you've awakened. There's the Clarity. Sun card. You've awakened to some type of epiphany here about what all burdens you were carrying and what all heaviness you were allowing to guard your energy. And I feel like with the King of Swords, you've mastered that, right? If there were any type of, you know, burdens or blockages or baggages that you were experiencing or going through, I feel like you've done a lot of reflecting on those, and you've learned to master those, to not necessarily tie them to, well, not you, but like your person. Like your person could have definitely found a way to master these in a way that helps them feel a lot more confident about who they are and what they want with you specifically. Temperance, yeah, there's balance being restored here that your person is experiencing, air signs. They want to bring balance to a situation, or because they got clear-headed on something, it's restoring their faith in this connection. You got the Two of Pentacles, once again, more balance symbolism. Definitely finding a way to navigate more than one of these energies. Or they're learning to navigate it. Show me more for the Chariot. Why is this here for air signs person in love? The Hierophant. It's almost like learning not to move too fast. I'm getting that. Page of Cups. There's the apology. Page of Pentacles. Once again, a pentacle and a cup. They're following each other. Pentacles and cups. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I feel like your person's maybe like tired of waiting for the right time or the right moment to offer you this apology. I feel like they're tired of waiting. Especially if like this person knows that like you're their person. Yeah. They're tired of denying it. They're tired of fighting it off. They're tired of fighting it off. And interestingly enough, this may be a person that could have been going through a lot of awakenings to this or with this, because this may be a person or a connection, or you may be a person that they're in a connection with that could be out of social normalities, or this may just like deconstruct a lot of their belief systems. This can be a connection that causes them to really hone in and recognize a lot about themselves, as well as the differences between the both of you. I feel like this person is finding a way to find balance in that. But I definitely get that they're tired of waiting for something, and they definitely want to come towards you in some way. And they're not going to fight it off anymore. Show me one more to clarify the Chariot. Three of Cups. There's a reconciliation. Yeah. So the both of you definitely want to reconcile here, especially if there have been some really hard endings or really tough decisions. But there is this magnetic attraction that the both of you feel towards each other that definitely speaks volumes as to how the both of you see one another. And I feel like because of that, and this desire that you want to connect to this person and they want to connect to you, there's both a longing energy to fix whatever hurt or issues could have been involved in whatever this is. So the angel number is present in your spread. You do have the number 11 here with the 2 aces. I'm sorry, 111 with the 3 aces. My fault. You got 3 aces. So 111. You guys could also be seeing the number 22 as well. The number 33. You have the number 77, as well as the number 88, and then I think, oh, and then you got the number 1010. So yeah. And then the zodiac signs present in your spread. You have Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus again, and Pisces, as well as Sagittarius. So, but this is what I have for you, air signs, for your love reading. If this resonated in any way, shape, or form, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button as well as that share button. And don't forget to subscribe so you guys are notified every time that I post a video. You can also follow me on TikTok for when I do live streams and post video content on there. And for personal bookings, all information is in my bio or my description box, or you can reach out to me personally. And I will get you set up for that if that's something you're interested in. So thank you all, my beautiful earth signs, for tuning in and watching. I will see and talk to all of you guys later. Bye.